Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here, and welcome back to another League of Legends video. In today's game, we'll be playing as Tahm Kench support with the skin, of course. And let's go ahead and pick up ourselves a Relic Shield, 3 health potions, or I guess 4 because we have the support masteries, and then we're going to head on to lane, and for some reason, our health potions are kind of grayed out, and that's not going to change when I drag him out. But at least when I drag him out, it's like colored again, so I don't know what's going on there, but noticing that actually a lot this patch. For some reason, the items that are, I guess, actives get kind of grayed out like that, which is really weird. But I noticed with Hourglass when I first bought it, when I played a game earlier this patch, that it was like that, but then it kind of went back to being, you know, what you'd expect from those items. So I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's a small, minor bug. It doesn't really make an impact, just kind of there, I guess. But we're playing Tahm Kench here, guys. We have the skin, the Master Chef skin, which I gotta say, I actually love this skin. I think it's pretty awesome. And it's actually quite impressive how fat this dude is, like how big he is. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like, he's kind of like Sion when he got his rework. It's like, damn, this guy's impressively big. But, everyone's just gonna stand next to me dancing. So on our team here today, we've got XX Awesome Alvin XX playing as Lee Sin in the jungle, and of course he has X's in his name, so he's like one of those, I guess, trick shotters from Call of Duty. I don't know if anyone gets that reference, but if you do, give yourself a pat in the back. We got Welk playing Ashe 80 carry, Piu Mozo playing Lux mid, and then we got Skyable playing Nautilus top with the Doran's ring. So he's going ham and cheese, which is actually what you're supposed to do anyways, but I don't know. I find Nautilus top pretty ridiculous because I think it was Jad. I don't know if you guys follow LCS, but if you follow on the LCS, you know who Jad is. He's one of the casters. I think he said it best. The benefit of having Nautilus top on your team is you have Nautilus on your team. Which sounds ridiculous, but the truth is Nautilus is really good, but his early game and all that isn't the greatest. So what's up happening with him a lot is people end up playing him. I'm just going to back off here because I don't think he smited yet. He's going to smite it late. I don't know why he does that, but whatever. You should have smited immediately so you have the buff sooner, but you know, it's all good. But yeah, Nautilus, like, his jungling is good, but he needs some time to like scale up. Same thing with, like, I would say Nautilus support, but not to the same extent. Nautilus support can make an impact a bit earlier. And yeah, top lane can't really do much until he's got a few things going on for him. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird concept. I'm not sure why I'm talking about it so much. Let's talk about Tahm Kench. I just played him last game, and I thought I could hit the edge of Kalista there, but I was very wrong, and I should have blocked that actually instead of letting Ashe take the hit, but it's all good. I wasn't expecting their Tahm Kench to do that. But yeah, it's going to be a Tahm Kench mirror matchup, and I apologize if this bothers you in any way. There's not really much I can do to prevent this, because here's how I see it. I suck at this champion. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out still. Of course, it's my second time playing him, so I'm still trying to figure out the ropes and all that. So, of course, don't expect too much of me. I'm going to get my E level 2 here. But, oopsies. But, ooh, actually, she dodged that. Well played by her. But, the next thing that you got to keep in mind with this, what was I mentioning? Oh, yeah, if I play him in ranked, I'm going to do bad. And I'm not going to play him in ranked because I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, the other options, of course, would be to draft normals or something else. And I'm actually going to hold on to my Relic Shield here for the Siege Minion. But yeah, I could do it in draft normals, but if I didn't draft normals, there's a very high chance he'll get banned. That's normally how it goes in draft normals. Of course, I can say to my team, like, hey guys, let's not ban him. But that doesn't stop their team from banning him. So, that really sucks to have to go through a draft normals, playing something I don't really want to play because I want to get recording done. So, you give and take, right? You've got to play blind pick, and in blind pick, you might get into a mirror matchup. Shit happens, right? But it's all good. But you can see I'm not really doing much in this lane phase so far, and I've kind of noticed this with Tahm Kench. I was playing him last game. I was trying to make plays and do stuff. But in all seriousness, I don't think he's that great of a laner, right? He's kind of like Bard in the sense that he's kind of unique in the sense that he's not really that great of a laner, but he's a really good roamer, and you can do his stuff, especially at level 6, and you can kind of ulti around the map and all that. But before then, it's kind of tricky to really do anything in lane. I mean, you can auto-attack and stun with your Q and all that, and slow with your Q, because of course I don't know if you guys know it's an Ashe, it's not here for some reason, so I was hoping to hit their Tahm Kench. I failed to do so. All good, though. Actually, I think I'll get one of these mage minions, and I'm trying to snipe this guy, because I'm a little trick with, what's his name? Tom's Q is that its range, oopsies, is actually better than the indicator shows when you use it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what I'm talking about, but there's a bit of an indicator when you use it that kind of shows how big the range is, and it's actually a tiny bit longer than it shows. So, cool little trick there, but yeah, I guess laning is just not that good. Like, yeah, I can save Ashe, I can kind of devour my opponents when the opportunity presents itself, but outside of that, I can't do much. And I can't auto-attack very well easily at all, right? Because his range is so short. But yeah, their Tahm Kench is going to save their Kalista because she was out of position, so well played by them. But yeah, of course, we do want to max our Q because it is your main damage source, so it just makes sense to do so. But yeah, like you can't really do much laning wise with Tahm Kench. And you see there Tahm Kench is doing the exact same thing. He's just kind of chilling, throwing out the odd Q when it makes sense to, but not really doing a whole lot because there's not really a whole lot to do with this champion besides just poke with your Q and let things happen. Let the game kind of play out a little bit. I'm gonna get this minion here with that Elixir shield because although my range is 200, so it's a bit better than melee range, you are still considered melee, so you do get the XQ, which is pretty cool. So you definitely want to go with the Relic Shield. Also, when you get your ultimate, you get extra auto-hit damage based on your HP, so definitely go with the Relic Shield with this champion, in my opinion, and get that into the face of the mountain. I wouldn't say as soon as possible, but definitely look into doing that, so very passive lane here. For those of you who don't know, though, I may as well go over a few things with this champion, like how he functions and all that. I'm not going to do it like in-depth like the champion Spotlight. I mean, I think if you guys want to learn those things, like the basics, definitely check out the Champion Spotlight. That will be really beneficial to you, but I'm not going to be, redoing that in this gameplay, right? What I do want to mention, though, like, the little things that you should keep in mind when you're playing him, right? His E is really cool because it gives you that gray health, and if you don't consume the green health into a shield, what will happen instead is I think a percentage of it will turn back into HP later on. So taking damage isn't that big of a deal because you'll heal some of it back if you don't do anything with it. And if you do anything with it, aka turn into a shield, you have a shield that does decay, but it's a shield, and that's really good because it allows you to go and take damage and then say, oh hey, yeah, I take all this damage, but actually this damage is now going to be a huge bait for you guys because now it's a shield and you have to break the shield if you want to hurt me when I'm low, right? Like, it's a huge bait and it kind of screws people's heads, so it's really, really cool. What I'm thinking we should do here is once me and Ash get to level 6 here, we could do a duo roam mid or something like that where I can just teleport behind their laner and we can just go and squad them, which would be really fun. And so you can see right there, that's a perfect example. The little indicator was a little bit shorter than where Callista was, but I knew the range of my Q was long enough to hit her, and it hit her just on the very, very tip. Just the tip, so that's an example of what I'm talking about there. But yeah, so far, really, really passive lane. So far, we're up in a bit of CS, so that's obviously very good for us, but we're not in that big of an advantage that it makes a difference just yet. You can see there, I'm trying to auto. Like, that's an example of how short my auto attack range is. You cannot really do much. I'm just gonna pop my shield, though, and walk away. I took a lot of damage there that I probably shouldn't have taken, but I was just trying to display there because nothing's really gone on this lane. I'm getting very bored, I'm going to be honest. So I wanted to show you guys how weak his auto attack range is, and I think that's one of the things that kind of holds him back from being a stronger later. And I'm not saying it's a balance issue. I think he's actually a very good champion. I'm surprised by how well he's balanced considering how intricate and unique his kit is. But with that said, I do believe that one of the things that holds him back from being a good laner is his range, because all he has to harass or really do any damage at all is his Q. Because if you want to get the stacks, you can devour them, of course, to do extra damage. You gotta get those stacks on them, right? You have to be able to use the Acquired Taste. And the way that works is you have to have the 3 stacks before, and Ash is going to ward here. I mean, I haven't warded just yet because I'm not really concerned with Evelyn all that much because... Oh, my headset's beeping at me. Hold on here, guys. I'm going to back off to get my headset plugged in, but basically... It's Evelyn, so warding for her is not going to make that much of a difference for starters. And I don't know how I got level 6 first. That's very strange. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to back off, but gotta get my headset plugged in. This headset will not plug in. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, I got it. Sorry about that, guys. That's rather unprofessional, but it had to be done because otherwise my headset's going to turn off and I can't hear shit, and that's obviously no good. But he believes Evelyn's in here, apparently, but I don't see her anywhere. But we do have our good buddy Lee Sin coming in. I don't know if we can really do much, though, but I'm going to go in here. I'm going to try and get... Here's some... Oh, hold on here. I'm just going to try to save Lee Sin here, actually, by eating him. I'm going to exhaust the Callista so she can't do damage, and I don't think we can get out of here, actually. Alright, I slowed Callista. I think we might be able to get out. Can I get out? Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, that was a very strange trade, because we just did a bunch of shenanigans. Everyone's attacking, everyone's doing things, but no one actually died in the grand scale of things. And I think Ash should stay, because there's a fat wave coming. Nope, she didn't stay. Rip. Alright, well, I'll stay then. And I'll get as many minions as I can. Lee Sin's in the wings, but I don't think we can really do much, so I'm just going to let him go. Yeah, I think you should be careful, bud. I don't think we can do this. So I'll just get these last hits, because Ash went back. And I feel like the freeze would be really good. I don't want the minions to get to the turret to reset the wave towards them. I want to hold the freeze, so I'm going to stick around a little bit. Oops, I kind of messed up a little bit there, I think, but it might be okay, actually, because my auto attacks do a lot of damage based because of my ult. My ult gives an extra on-hit based on my HP, which is really helpful in this scenario, actually. Alright, and we kind of maintain the freeze because our minions are weaker than this wave, so the wave's going to come back to us. So it's not perfect freezing, but it's definitely good enough for Ashe to sit here and freeze, and we can set up from there and get, I guess, ahead, actually. So I'm going to get my side stun, I'm going to get my wards. With that, I'm going to get my boots, I'm going to get the sweeper upgrade, and I'm also going to get some extra HP and some health potions towards my face the mountain or whatever item I go towards, because of course HP is a huge stat for Tahm Kench, because of course it's going to give you extra on-hit damage from your ultimate, as you can see there from that ratio up there. And of course the active is just on its own, it doesn't really have any sort of scaling at all, because it's a teleport sort of thing. Of course I think the shield, the shield can get bigger if you have more HP, and you can regen more HP because it's a percentage if you have more HP, so HP is of course important there. Your W and your Q aren't really affected by HP, but it's still what I think is the best. And unfortunately I'm out of range, so I could not quite hit that, but I was just barely out of range. Just the tiniest little sliver. So let's just chill here, I guess. I'm gonna get a ward down actually, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference against Evelynn, but it'll still make me feel a bit more comfortable. I'll go and get this last hit. Nope, I won't. I'll get this one instead. And I'm trying to hit Callista here. I actually managed to, which is good. And yeah, just barely out of range with that one. But you see, I didn't pop my shield there, and I'm going to regen most of that HP back, actually, which is pretty sweet, is what I meant to say. And we actually have this guy coming in here. So I'm going to eat Ashe, just protect her from damage. Going to stall out. We have the TP coming in. I'm probably going to die here, but we do have Nautilus TPing behind. The damage is going to come out. Ashe has got her ulted on someone, I think. And look at this. Booyah. That is what I want to see. Great job. So yeah, I was the sacrifice, because I knew they were going to try and kill Ashe there. So if I eat her, they're only going to damage me and not her. Protecting her from damage and allowing her to pick up a double kill while giving Nautilus a kill as well. Really, really good TP from Nautilus. That was so clutch. If he didn't do that, I don't know what would have happened, but it probably wouldn't have been as good as that. So great job to him. We also get the dragon. Really good stuff there. So I guess that kind of displays one of Tahm Kench's usefulnesses, if that's even a word. One of his uses, let's use that word instead, that seems a lot better, is that in a lot of scenarios when your ally is in trouble, you can be the sacrifice very easily by eating them, so they have to kill you to get that person out. It's just kind of ridiculous and sounds silly, but it works. And yeah, you'll notice here so far this game, I haven't really done a whole lot to their team. I've been more trying to protect my Ashe, which is really, I think, the better way to play Tahm Kench, because you have a lot of options, right? You have the ability to eat them, you have the ability to eat your allies, you have the ability to only really hit your points with your Q, I guess, so you can't really do anything outside of that. But my point is here is, I think eating them, although it's very, very effective and does a lot of damage, it's very rare that it's going to happen, especially in a support scenario, because you have to auto them quite a bit or get a lot of Qs off before that's ever going to happen. And that's not an easy task. As you can see, I got a Q off, but I'm nowhere close to getting those autos off, and that's not going to happen. So I haven't used my ultimate yet this game, and that's because there's been a lot of stuff going on bot lane, but if there's a stage in the game where I could actually do that, I will definitely go for it. But what I'm going to do here, actually, is I'm going to sweep this brush, I'm going to clear this ward, and we might be able to get a goon squad going on, but they are sitting at turret, which is going to make it really hard to goon squad them. By the way, goon squadding is just a term that me and my friends kind of use when we're going to group up and go and gangbang some group, but we call it a goon squad. It's just, it's troll, it's silly, I don't know how it really came about, but it's cool, and I like it. So yeah, we can't really do much here as far as my ulti goes to get behind these guys, although I'd love to. I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm just going to try and harass this guy a little bit. As you can see, we're strong in there. Tahm Kench, which is good. But yeah, like, Lee Sin's in the wings here, which is great. So if Evelynn shows up, we're in a really good spot. But otherwise, we can't really kill them. They're under turret, their turret's healthy. We can't really do a whole lot. However, MF is pushed up mid. I'm going to come mid, and me and Lee Sin can get a goon squad going on. We'll re-gangbang this MF. So if he's going to hop in. There we go, we're in. So I think, although MF's really fast... What the heck? I got stuck on the ward. That was really strange. Yeah, actually, no, she's going to get out. Wait, there's an arrow coming in. I'm coming. Lee Sin's going to take some damage here, but I got slow on Yasuo. I'm going to toss... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Pop my shield. Can we get the slow onto her? I'll get the exhaust on just to... Oh, okay. You're going nowhere, son. And I'll actually take the kill for that one. The Lux laser just did barely... Oh, hello. I'm getting eaten, actually, but... I couldn't shield myself, but they still pick up Evelynn, and it's looking like they're probably going to pick up Tahm Kench, but hopefully Lee Sin doesn't go down in the process. Nice job, team. Good stuff. Yeah, that was a little bit strange. I was not expecting their Tahm Kench to show up there, but I guess he used his ultimate and just brought Evelyn with him, and that worked out just fine for us. For us? For us, excuse me. Let's go ahead and pick up our Face the Mountain here, though, because that's going to give us a lot of HP, which is going to be really beneficial for us. We're almost level 9, so I'll be able to upgrade my trinket very soon. Our pink ward is still active. I don't know whose that is, though. Whose pink is this? If it's Ash's, then I'll pick up one. I just don't know who it is. Mine? Okay. Yeah, I'll pick up one then. Okay, I'll get one. I wasn't sure if I placed that and forgot about it or something, so I just want to make sure I didn't get a second one, then place and then replace, you know, the one that's already there, right? Because you only can have one pink on the map at a time, so I want to make sure I didn't mess that up by any means. So, good game for us so far here. I haven't really felt like I've done much, but at the same time, I've got 5 assists and a kill for myself, and only 2 deaths. Well, set up, you know, Ashe for success. I set up Lux for a bit of success there. Nautilus came down and helped us out. Lee Sin's doing pretty well, so not bad for it by any means. I think we're doing what our job is, although I'm still very unclear as to how I'm supposed to do it. But I think I'm doing it. I might be wrong. I was trying to hit Callista there, but I think I failed, which kind of sucks. And I'm trying to auto this guy. My auto attack range is just so awkward. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. But I'm going to head over here, though. I'm going to use the sweeper. Let's figure out if there's any wards here. There are not, so we might be able to sneak in here. I might eat Ashe, actually, just to protect her from damage. I thought she was going to take some damage, but I was wrong. So my bad on that one. And I'm pretty sure she can toggle when she comes out of my W, but I'm not entirely sure. But we have the Goon Squad coming in. We did hit the bind. Ooh, that was a really good job by their Tahm Kench eating their Calista so she didn't die. And their team is actually coming in here, but I think we're actually okay. I'm going to eat our Ashe, protect her from damage. And I'll toss her out, shield her, and let's go for it. Their Tahm Kench is actually suicided into the fight here, so we can kill him. But Lee Sin's in a really bad spot. I want to eat him here to protect him from damage. There we go. Their MF is down. Their Callista's getting comboed. Let's take him out. There we go. Great job by my team cleaning up the fight. Holy crap, man. This champion is so silly. I feel like my entire usefulness is that I don't take much damage. I occasionally hit a Q that slows or stuns, depending upon how many autos I got off prior, but autoing people is a huge challenge for this champion, so I'm not feeling like I'm doing much in that regard. So really, what I feel like I'm truly doing at the end of the day is just going from eating Ashe to protect her or eating Lee Sin to protect him. Like, it's kind of silly, but it seems to be working. Either that or I'm just getting carried. I think it's a bit of both, but primarily I'm just getting carried, I think, which is always good. Can't complain too much about that. So let's go ahead and just auto these minions, get myself some relic stacks, and chill. Lee Sin actually stole their red, so nice job to him. MF is right here, so I'm thinking we can Goon Squad her. Oh, hello, we found Evelyn. That's gonna be a kill. I'm gonna eat Lee Sin here, protect him from damage, and speed me up because we are walking towards the MF. Got the slow on her. Lee Sin is going in here, and I think he's gonna get the combo. He is. Very nice job to him. Looks like Ashe is in trouble here. I might be able to save her. I was not paying attention. My bad on that one. I'm gonna exhaust Callista to try and protect myself from taking too much damage from her. Shield myself as well. Shield myself again. And I'm getting eaten, actually, by their Tahm Kench, but I think... Nope, I'm still dead, but... Almost, my team... Ooh, actually, that might get Callista here, if Nautilus can line up the Q. He is going to line it up. There's going to be the kill. Lee Sin picking it up. The Lux bind is not going to hit Tahm Kench, but at least he got very low, so nice job to my team. Although I don't think I played that right. I completely... I'm sorry. I was focused on MF. My bad. Yeah, I was focused on MF. I was not looking at Ashe, and I let her die, which was completely... ignorance on my part, so my mistake there. But looking at their team here, they've got an APMF, which I don't really know why, but you know, that's what she's doing, so you know, whatever. Callista's decently strong, Yasuo's decently strong, Evelyn's weak as shit. I'm thinking we need armor, so what I'm gonna look to do here is I'm gonna look to get myself a Randuin, because I want the HP and I want the armor, and this seems like the perfect combo, so I'll go ahead and do exactly that. I'll also pick up my upgrade sweeper, and in fact I might even get Ninja Tabby this game, and I don't think I can afford them. No, they're 375. Alright, I won't do that just yet, but I'll leave that for as something I should do later on. But yeah, so far I've only gotten one ulti off, and I want to blame that primarily on my lack of knowledge of how to roam with this champion, but at the same time, I want to explain my thinking, which is probably wrong, but I'm going to explain my thinking anyways. There's been a shit ton of action bot lane, so I haven't really needed to roam, and that's pretty much the usefulness of the active of my ultimate. And any opportunity I have had to roam, I went mid, and you know, MF can just outrun me, and she was always being pressured, like she's not really exactly doing well this game. And top lane's a little bit too far for me to roam when the other lanes need my help, if that makes sense, at least in my opinion. But either way, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get onto their Evelyn. Me and Lee Sin are gonna go Goon Squatter. Actually, I don't think we can. We can get the turret though. So yeah, bad use of my ultimate. I thought I can get to Evelyn, but the time it takes to get there is a little bit longer than I predicted, so my mistake, but all good. And it's looking like we'll get the mid inhib tower actually, which is really good for us. And if their Tahm Kench goes close enough, I can slow him with my tongue and go from there. He is gonna get taken out by Callista. You know, it's kind of cool actually, that duo, Callista and oh, actually, found Evelyn. The duo, oh, hello. Oh, shit. Lee Sin with the combos. Very nice job. I'm going to try and eat him here and try and save him. There we go. Let's go over here, buddy. Yeah, that was a really good combo by Lee Sin. Holy shit. But, what was I saying? I can't remember. I was saying words. So I'll keep saying words. Words. Haha, I'm so funny. No, I'm not. That was so cringe. I'm sorry. For anyone that understood that one and thought it was as stupid as I did. But I'll save Lee Sin here. Toss him out. I guess I could toss him out at any time I want, and so can he. Which is always good. And it looks like their team's actually going in here. I'm going to pop my shield here. Let's focus Yasuo, because he seems to be the biggest threat. Alright, there we go. The shield on Tahm Kench is pretty big, but I think we can break it. And I'm just going to back off a little bit here. Yeah, I don't really like the way this is going. Oh, Lee Sin's in. Exhaust her. Eat her. Whew. Shield myself. And wait, where the hell did... Wait, did I... How did she die? I ate her and then she was just gone. I thought she was like in me or something, but I guess not. Ah, I couldn't quite hit it. Oh, she hit it! Oh, but I'm dead now. Damn it, I messed up. Whoops. Because Lux, I mean, it's not her fault by any means, but I got completely baited by the bind. I was like, oh, hey, the bind hit, let's kill him. But I guess she was out of mana, because look at her mana bar when she's dead there. It's pretty damn low, so I guess we got baited there. Not her fault by any means, but definitely was not something I calculated correctly. I'm going to get Boots of Swiftness here, because why the fuck not? They're essential items, apparently, so Riot knows best. Let's get ourselves the essential boots, and we have 420 move speed. 420 blaze it. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I have no idea what I'm doing this champion. I'm doing my very best though. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I do definitely think he can be very strong. He's a lot like Bard in the sense that not like skill wise what he does, but in the sense that he's just very unique and he's a good roamer. That's really the one thing it comes down to, is I think his roaming's really good, just like Bard's is, in a very different way. You know, this guy TP's in behind out of nowhere and just goon squats people, but Bard goon squats people with his teammates, but in a different way. You know, uses his chimes to go fast, and then he's I think it's the chimes. Maybe it's something else. I can't remember the exact terms for that champion. I don't really follow Bard that much. But I saw this pin cord. Why do I sell this pin cord? I should probably place this somewhere. But yeah, like he TPs in places where his Bard like uses his chimes to go faster on the map. Then out of nowhere, he uses his magical journey, does things. And hello, Evelyn. I can't quite get the autos off, but if I can hit this Q, yep, the slow hit. This is good. Can I get the autos off? Please. How is she so fast? I don't understand. Go. Alright, well, we blocked her off from escaping, so she has to run up into Nautilus, actually, who has Ninja Tabby, so I don't think he's fast enough, but... Yeah, where did she go? Rip. Well, I don't know where she went. I'm sad. But we found ourselves a Yasuo. Let's dive this bitch. Go fast. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we got out, although that was really sketch, but it worked, so I don't really know what happened there, to be honest with you. It was just kind of a bunch of chaos. Ash, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? Get over here. She's just, like, tower diving over there on her own. Like, what the fuck? Whatever, man. We don't have a minion wave, so I don't know if we can do this, but it's looking like Ash wants to. And now the rest of the team's got a shield, so we got this. Their base is getting completely gazured by the minions, so let's get myself some last hits with that face of the mountain. They're having to deal with the minions, so maybe we can get this turret here, but unfortunately... Oh, hold on. This guy's being a man. Here, I'll shield you, man. Be a man. Do the right thing. Also Pierce style. I don't know if we can actually get this, but we can try. Here, I'll eat this guy. Protect him. And hello. There's MF over there. I'll spit out Nautilus. Can he go in? He did go in. This is good. Their Tahm Kench is going to save her, but that's not going to last forever. Get the ward over the wall. And is she going to go for the combo? I don't know about this, man. Seems sketch. Oh, the combo almost hit. Yeah, I couldn't quite hit him out of range. All good. Ashe is not exactly with us. She wants to bait Baron. We should probably do that, but at the same time, we do have a minion wave, so it's kind of possible for us to do other things. Their inhibitor is respawning soon. Let's just get the inhibitor. This is going to be up soon. Any second now it should be up. But yeah, at this point I'm just going to look for teammates to eat because they're in trouble. That's pretty much how I feel like you should play this champion for primarily. Because I feel like everything else is very situational. And I was hoping she would walk into that line of sight. Not quite. And Lux is in trouble. Time to eat her. Nautilus is in trouble. Eat him. Yes or no? Could kill that Tahm Kench. He's in my face. And I don't like bitches in my face. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. We still have our entire team together. Ashe is just going man mode. Good job. I'll eat you to reward you. You get to sit in my belly. And I'll bring you over here. Oops, shield the wrong person. No, not so much. Yasuo wants some business. You want some of this business? I can just tank this all day long. So I got my shield and all that. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, that looks like that's probably the game here, actually. They're respawning, but we might be able to get these turrets. No, they're going to come and kill us all instead. Run! We got a Nautilus TP, though. Run, Nautilus! How much mana do I need for this? 90? I don't have mana. Yeah, I can't save you. I can't eat you. The Lux Blades are coming out, though. I don't know if we can turn this, guys. I'm low on mana. I think we should goon squad our way out of here. And that is the wrong way to use the term, just by the way. But I said it anyways, because I feel like saying it, man. It is a fun term. And damn it, Nautilus, you're getting caught. Alright, we'll just let him die. Never mind, actually. We're going to save him. Holy crap, my team's playing well. Let's pick up our Randuins here. And working towards our next item, which I'm assuming would be a good idea to get a locket. Because of that AoE magic resist will give my team and all that. And I don't think we have one just yet. I don't see one on either of our tanks or our junglers, so I'll grab that. Our pink ward's still active. I don't think we need potions that much, so I'm going to run the dragon. And what's the range on this? It's basically like a Pantheon or Nocturne alt range, so I can't quite get the dragon with this. And I think Awesome Alvin is going to base, and Ashe has probably got items to buy with all that gold she's been getting, so I'll let them chill while I get some last hits and feel useful. How about that? Oh, there we go. Oh, so much damage. It's actually pretty high base. My auto attacks do a decent amount, though, because of the passive on my ult. Yeah, I feel like if we always had that passive so you do decent damage with your autos, I feel like I'd be a bit more comfortable with this champion. But, I don't know. I also feel like his auto attack range is a little bit too short. Maybe make it 250 or make it 300 would make it a bit better. But I don't know if that'd make him OP or not. I don't really know the little things when it comes to champion balance, but I do feel like his auto attack range being this short makes him very, very tough to get your stacks on, unless, of course, you're already right on top of them, or you manage to hit them with multiple Qs, which has a decently long, or it's not like it's long, but, you know, getting 3 stacks of this, when this is a 5-second cooldown with cooldown reduction, which is 15%, it's not much, but you kind of see what I'm getting at. It would take a while if all you're doing is hitting your Q to get your stacks up, so, I don't know. It's a weird series of events. And MF is actually over here trying to take the red. Might be able to take her out. The Nautilus is going in. I'm gonna have to slow here, and that's about all I do. I can't get range to autos, so that's about all I do. Mine. Okay. Ashe's gonna take the red, that's fine. This tower here has no minion wave. We can probably just force our way in. It is 5v4 when Ashe gets here. Not to mention they only have 1 turret left, and it looks like their team is pretty much given up, unless they're at Baron, which I seriously doubt. But it's looking like that's actually the case. No, they've given up. Okay, well, I guess that's game then. Yo, get out of here, man. I'm gonna eat you, because you eat me sometimes too. And there we go, there's the combo. And the guy I ate just pops out of nowhere. I don't know how this works. But we're just gonna kill them all, it looks like. And I can't quite reach him with my tongue. Silly tongue, it's not long enough. But anyways, that's the game here, guys. Hopefully you guys like this, because I know I had a blast, even though I'm still learning this champion. So if I didn't mention it here in the commentary, I want to mention it now. If I made mistakes and I pointed out myself, of course, I'd appreciate if you guys left it alone and didn't give me too much shit for it, because obviously I'm still learning. But I made a mistake, and I actually have no idea I made that mistake. Feel free to let me know, because I am looking to improve. I just don't want to be harped at for a mistake I already know I made, if you guys know what I'm saying. But of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like rating, and of course, subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.